Welcome to day 4 of the 30-day home refresh. Today we're going to be purging your clothing closet and wherever else you keep clothes. We're going to be starting to get rid of the things that you never ever wear. If you haven't heard this before, we only wear 20% of our wardrobe 80% of the time. So there's a lot of things we keep around thinking we'll wear on a special occasion or we'll wear it someday or when the weather's right, and we never actually get to wear them. So the method that I use with my clients and myself marks all of our clothing that we're going to put in the closet and in the dresser. And then at a certain time period, say 4 or 6 months later, we take a look through and it's evident what hasn't been worn. And at that point, those items can be purged. Today, I want you to start by taking everything out of your closet, cleaning out the closet completely, and then we're going to put things back in an organized fashion. So at this point, you don't necessarily have to ask yourself, with every piece of clothing, do I wear this, do I keep it? Just if something's damaged, if you know there's a piece that you never wear, toss those pieces or put them aside for donation, and then put everything else back into your closet in a way that's going to make it easy for you to find. So for me and most of my clients, that's grouping like things with other like things. So all your dresses together, all your skirts together, your pants together, putting your sweaters together, your sweatshirts together, your jackets together, your button-downs together, so that it makes it easy to find things when you're trying to get dressed in the morning. When you're putting things back in your closet, I want you to put them back in what's going to seem like an odd way, but there's a method to my madness here. So I'm going to flip my camera around so that you guys can see my closet for an example. As you're putting everything back in your closet, I want you to flip every single hanger around backwards. Then, as you wear an item, you'll pull it off, wear it, and then when you're putting it back in your closet, you'll hang the hanger the correct way. And then give yourself some sort of a deadline. Maybe it's 4 months, maybe it's 6 months, and whenever that time hits, go back in your closet and look at all the hangers that are still in the reverse position. Those are the clothes you don't wear. You haven't worn them in 6 months. You're probably not going to wear them ever again, so it's another chance to purge your closet. That method that I just showed you in the last video only works for things that are on hangers, but if you have folded clothing, like in your dresser or at the top of your closet, you can use a sticker, or I have a lot of blue tape lying around, so I use blue tape and I put a little piece of tape on the tag of each item of clothing, and then as I wear it, I pull the tape off, and then the same thing at the end of, I'm using 6 months as my marker, at the end of 6 months, so in July, because I started this in January, I'll go through all of my clothing and anything that still has a blue sticker on it I know I haven't worn in 6 months, and at that point I'll pull it aside for donation. Hopefully those tips make purging your closet a little bit easier since you're not making all of the decisions in one day. That's usually what trips people up, is sort of that decision fatigue, and then we just end up piling everything back in the closet. So with this method, really right now, just pull out the things you absolutely know you do not need in your closet anymore, and then you're welcome to put everything else back in your closet. But now it's going to be back in your closet in an organized fashion. And then in 4 or 6 months, check back in and toss the things you haven't used. Let me know if you have any other questions about organizing your clothing. I'd be happy to answer them.